Hey guys, welcome to another video, and as you can probably hear, I am actually outside. Uh, but pretty much, as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm just going to be talking about what I did in summer. This is pretty much just an excuse to my teachers so I don't have to write down a giant essay as they do every year when you come back from summer, telling you about what they did on summer. So this is literally me telling them what I did on summer and every decent part, and that does not include me going to the supermarket for 2 seconds, okay? That means actual stuff. So I had to start summer. I had a great plan. So I'd wake up, go downstairs, have a breakfast, and right after I would do some work, some science, some maths, some English. Actually, I haven't done any English, so I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, let's throw that out the window. So yeah, I did. I really didn't do much for that. That lasted like a week before it totally went downhill. Then I just didn't do anything for like the rest of summer. I went out biking for the first week as well. I play Pokemon Go most of the time. Then I just decided to go visit one of my old friends called Matthew. So I just went to his house. I was like, "Is this his house?" Because remember back in year 6, the last disco, he was cool enough to like organise this limo coming. So all the boys would pay a certain amount towards the limo, and they would just go in a limo. But yeah, he was a cool guy. He's a nice guy, Matthew. But yeah, I went to his house. Yeah, the first time I went, unluckily he wasn't there. And he was with his mates in town, and I just talked to his mum for a while. And the second time, he was actually there, and we played on his PlayStation for a while. Played some Rainbow Six Siege, and then like I came the next week again. Yeah, we just kind of played again, and sometime. I can't remember when it was throughout the summer. It was around about the start of summer actually. Yeah, I think it was the first week of summer. So I actually had a walk with my cadets. So yeah, I met one of my sister's friends there because my sister said, "Oh, my sister's friend was told by my sister that I went to cadets and she went to cadets as well, and then on that weekend we were both doing the same walk. There's a few pictures of the walk. It won't have any people in it. It'll just be like nice views we got. But yeah, we pretty much started the walk. We went about 200 meters in. I can't remember how long it was. Actually they didn't really tell us. It was just meant to be an hour type of thing because it was practice with DV. But yeah, we got about 200 meters down, and then we split into two groups. The more advanced people who've done like the basic and everything, and then the more junior ones. And the highest rank there was a corporal. Was it corporal? I think it. Yeah, no, I don't think it. No, it was the class. One of them already passed their first class, and like the class after that. I forgot the class after that. It's called. But yeah, let's just say she was on level 2 and all the rest of us are either level 1 or haven't even got our first level. But yeah, she was picked, well, we all said, no, because we had 2 actual staff there, so they said who wants to lead the first leg of the walk. So I was like, yeah, why not? And the thing he said was, okay, you're gonna have to do a 6-figure grid reference, which I was like, oh, okay, I'm amazing at that, to be honest. And there's the master, this level 2, like, I don't know. And I just take the first leg like a boss. The second leg, my first leg was pretty much a straight run, it wasn't that hard. Second leg, yeah, it was normal. We got confused to go like a right or left at this part. So it was like we came forward So take an arrow, like the longer part where you go forward, and then there was a left and a right. The right actually had a path. The left was just go around this like type of house, like where I had hedges on the outside. So yeah, but then I saw the map. I was like, yeah. They were confused. They gotta start going right. I was like, no guys, we have to go this way, and I was right. I was happy about that. The other legs were pretty good, and then we got into like the 4th or 5th leg, and we got to a road, and we continued walk forward. There was one junction, not one junction, but one turn to the left, and I remember we walked past it, and then I just looked at my map. I just thought, wait, guys, whoa, hold up. And I remember seeing the staff just back there. I was like, oh yeah, we definitely done something wrong. I felt already really confident. I was like, hey guys, don't we have to go down there? And they all looked at their map, and they're like, oh yeah, we do. I was like, there's not even my part of the, this is not my leg. You guys should be focusing the leader, because everyone got like a leader for a certain part, for a leg of the walk. And I was like, you gotta concentrate more. And we continued walking, we walked. Well, this was actually going up. So, it was a road, but it went up. It was like, it had just enough space to accommodate for two, for 2 cars. So, we're going up. And as we were going up, we started getting like tired, because it was decently steep. We'll talk about 40-degree angle up. It was most of the time. No, not 40, I'd say 35. About 35-degree angle up. Because 45 was already like diagonal, so yeah, I would say about... let's go with 30. Okay, let's just stick with 30. I don't have a protractor on me right now, so I can't give you accurate thought on what it was like. But we go up there, and then the where we were meant to go was hidden on the left, and we just continued walking. We didn't recognise it. So there's a left turn that is hidden, like it's a sharp. So yeah, at 0 degrees, you take, if you went anti-clockwise around from 0 to 360, it would be like a 300-degree turn, and no one saw that. But we continued walking, and then the staff stopped, and we were like, wait, what? Because actually, when I looked at the map, yes, some of it was supposed to line up. I was like, what's going on? And then one of the staff says, oh, we have to go that, see that over there? And one of the cadets says, oh yeah, I saw that before, but I didn't really think it was the path. And all of us just looked at her as if, are you joking? Like, we could have saved about 1,000 kilojoules now. 1,000 joules of energy. Come on. And we're passing time, okay? So we go that way. It's pretty normal, and then the annoying part comes. While to my sister's friend, one of the cadets in my squadron keeps saying while she's had her leg, are we there yet? And then I join in, but only say it like 2 or 3 times, because I know it's cruel, and then it's just not fun. So I say it about 3 times, and then it's my leg again, because it's rotated to everyone. And by this time we've already passed midway. We got to the top, which was we're middle, which was pretty much, just think of a cone, and then a cone on a square. That was pretty much it, except they had like windows, so it was a square with like a rectangle. I'll try to put like a you could probably see by the picture I'm trying to make it, but yeah, it pretty much looked like a square under a rectangle with like a square-based pyramid on top, with windows on each side of the cylinder, the rectangles or cuboids, yeah, sort of that. Anyway, so we already passed that. That was like the midpoint. It had a beautiful view. A few pictures here as well. And then we start going back, and it's my leg, and they start really irritating me. And before I just compare it to like, oh, you guys are so, could you like seriously cut it out? And I, for some odd reason, well, probably this